Welcome back to Terranean Herbs and Spices. My name is Tina Chamoun, and today we are doing a holiday grazing spread with our Za'atar twice-baked pita chips, as well as our Za'atar in a feta shanklish mix. All right, so we're starting with our feta shanklish dip. Shanklish is actually an aged cheese, typically Middle Eastern style cheese that we age for weeks. However, we're going to use shanklish instead because it's more accessible. Feta, tomato, onions, za'atar, olive oil, and then give it a stir. Now we're gonna start with our grazing spread. Of course, you can use a regular charcuterie board, but when you're hosting with a lot of people, craft paper is a great alternative. I like to start with the cheese and then position everything else around it.
What are you doing right now?
I'm adding the rosemary from the bottom and the herbs from the bottom of the nut container for some extra seasoning because I like to utilize everything I have on hand. We have Lebanese. This is a thickened savory yogurt. It goes excellent with our Za'atar pita chips, so of course I'm going to include that. I'm going to add a drizzle of olive oil. We also have hummus. Of course, you can't have a grazing board without some dips, and hummus is one of the favorites. Now we're going to start adding our crackers. I use whatever I have on hand in our pantry. Of course, we're going to add our Za'atar twice-baked pita chips. We have a spicy variety as well as the original, and they come in different unique sizes, so they are a very fun addition to our charcuterie boards. They go very well with the Lebanese, as I mentioned, as well as with the hummus and the feta dip that we made earlier. Fill in the gaps with nuts. You can use any kind of charcuterie on this board. My family, my cousins don't like meat as much as they do cheese, vegetables, and dried fruit, so I only have a couple options on there. And for the kiddos, I always add different kinds of kids' crackers. We have vegetables, we have fruit, we have different kinds of cheese and meat options, as well as the dried fruit, the nuts, the dips, and of course, our Za'atar twice-baked pita chips. This spread is very great for holiday hosting, as I mentioned, as well as for football games, any type of family gathering, a perfect grazing board. And you can find our Za'atar twice-baked pita chips, our spreads, and our seasonings online at terraneanherbs.com, as well as in different grocery stores. Thank you for visiting Terranean Herbs.